Hi friends, David here from Dax Leather. I hope you're doing great today. Thanks for joining. In today's video, I just want to make a very quick review on a very recent purchase I just made, which is this minimalistic card holder. So I got this card case from a company called Ashland Leather, which is based on Chicago. They make really cool wallets and belts and other accessories, and they work with leathers from the famous tannery Horween. So in this particular case, this is a raw natural Shell Cordovan piece, and I bought this piece 2 weeks ago, I think, and then just recently got it. And if you have been following the channel, you know that I've got several Shell Cordovan videos. So it's a leather that I really like a lot. I actually came into Shell Cordovan thanks to Ashland. I bought a very minimalistic wallet back then. It was around, I don't know, I don't remember how much time, maybe it was 9-10 years, I don't know. A very minimalistic wallet that it's called the Little Louis New York. In fact, let me go for it, which is this little one. And this little one is in color 8 Shell Cordovan. So this was the wallet that introduced me to this material. So I haven't used it recently. I rotate constantly on wallets, and right now I'm actually using another one from Ashland, which is the Fat Herbie in black Shell Cordovan. So this is an amazing big wallet, you know, it can hold a significant amount of bills and also a significant amount of cards in the slots. So right now it's completely full, it's 4 cards in each slot, and this is what I'm using on a daily basis. I got this one not so long ago because I love the black and the colorate colors, but I wanted to try something a bit different, not as the main wallet, but yes, as a complement. And this card holder, as you can see, it's also, I mean, you can tell it's also fully loaded. It has 5 cards. I think you can hold up to 6, but I have only 5 cards, and I don't use it as a replacement for the Fat Herbie. I mean, there's a lot of things here that you just cannot force to put in here. When I purchased this card, it was never my intention to replace all of what's here, because I also use the cash slot very frequently. It was to be a complement, and I use it as my work card case in my workplace. So this is my actual workplace ID, and these are other cards that I have. Some are Starbucks and some others are like promotional cards. And I just received it a few days ago, because even though I ordered it 2 weeks ago, and Ashland sent it really fast, and it arrived to a PO box, and then in the PO box you have to send it to Mexico, and that takes a while. Normally when I buy things from the US, it takes a bit longer than expected. So when I received the card, I mean, there's no video of unboxing or anything, but the first thing that really hit me in a good way was the smell. The smell of Shell Cordovan is unique. It smells like leather, but it's very hard to describe. I just cannot describe it right now in words. You have to experience that by yourself, because it is a very unique smell. It's like food that has a very unique taste, and you cannot compare it with another food. Well, it's the same thing, but this one had a slightly different smell. I don't know if it's my imagination or I haven't smelled new Shell Cordovan recently, but it was beautiful. I mean, in summary, it was beautiful. The next thing that actually caught my attention was the feel to it. It's something very different to have a polished Shell Cordovan, and this one is, well, this is new. Well, this is newer. This is 9 years old and it has a lot of scratches, but this one is very recent. And polished Shell Cordovan feels really smooth and really even, like completely even, whereas natural raw feels almost like suede, not like, because suede is it's a lot more fibers, if that makes any sense, but the Shell Cordovan feels very soft and you can still almost feel like tiny fibers. So it is a very beautiful sensation. Now when I got the card holder, I wanted to try out the raw natural. I've got experience already with the natural Shell Cordovan and it is amazing. Imagine this type of, well, it's not the same color, but it's a little bit more like a golden color and polish and feels like smooth. But the raw natural, I wanted to try it out and see how it feels. So once I got it and started playing around with it, I really liked it a lot, and I ended up buying another wallet, a money clip. I'll be using that one because I like how it has developed. Even for a few days, it has changed. It has changed, not dramatically of course, but it has actually changed in texture. It feels smoother. The luster has increased a bit, and the tones in some places have actually changed also, especially in the edges, which I'm going to show you in a while. And I ended up liking a lot this wallet, and as I said, I bought a money clip, so I'm planning on using that money clip for an entire year, and of course make a video of that, an unboxing video, and how it ended up looking after a year. So that video is gonna take me literally a year to make. So I'm working right now in a project that is taking me weeks to finish. So if that's a long time, this 1 year video is going to be something. So I'm just gonna go over the specs on this card case, if anyone is actually interested in getting one. In millimeters, it's 6.5 centimeters, up to 9.8. So it's as slim as it can get. It fits the cards really comfortably, even though you might think it's like very tight in here, because you can see the stitching very near the edge of the wallet. It actually fits really nice thanks to this opening that it has here. Now this is a single piece of Cordovan leather that apparently comes from, seems to be very obvious that it comes from the same cut. So it's almost like they grab it here and grab it there, and that's the wallet for the card case. And I think it's fantastic because in the name and the design, it's actually very great. It fits like, it's almost like if you have a little tiny gun and you only have like one shot for it. So it's really a very nice detail. There are a few things here I want to talk to you about. First one is the way in which the leather behaves with the magnetic IDs. So one of the biggest concerns I have with the card case is that when I go to my job, I have to pass the card, in a card reader, and sometimes leathers don't allow the reader to properly take it. I have to take out the card and pass it, and that's it. But I tested it just as this, having the ID right at the edge, like the first card, no problem at all. So it wasn't any problem. The first pass, it detected it, and then when I went out, it also detected it without any problem. So that's good. It means I don't have to take out the card quite often, really. It's intended to be in a front pocket, but I'm using it in the left side of my back pocket, because I do want this to develop a very nice patina, and I'm always going to put this side in the facing the body and this side facing outwards. This side is more even in the stitching, whereas the down part of the machine has the stitches a little bit more flat. So this looks the way around, and this one looks much flat. I'm gonna make a close-up here just for you to see. Yeah. So there you can see the round stitch. And if I turn it over, there is the flat stitch. Now I've got to tell you, this stitching is very strong. This is a very high quality piece of craftsmanship. Another thing to check out is the polish of the edges. You know, they are really nice. They usually are matte all the way around. Okay, so now let's look at the luster, how it's been developed. And in this backside, it has something really nice. You can see here it has like this separation, natural like change in tones. I saw a video where Phil from Ashland was explaining that the directions of the fiber were the ones responsible for this kind of change in tones. And it's a very cool detail, like really nice. So another thing here to mention is the design. The designs in these wallets are what I like to call organic, and that means they make sense like in a family of products. So you have this style of wallet, and this style is going to match this one for several reasons. I mean, for first, the materials, of course. Second, the curved edges, the characteristical curvature that they make here, the stitching, then the names of these wallets. So it's going to be a very unique style that you see a wallet, you can identify it as for instance an Ashland one, or you see another wallet, you might actually identify it as a saddleback. So if you're looking for testing or trying out these leathers, these are amazing leathers, these are amazing products. Ashland has an amazing customer service. So that's all about this video, and let me know your comments in the comment section below. And also, if you want me to make a video and review on the other wallets or Shell Cordovan wallets from Ashland that I have, I'll be more than happy to do. Really, I have only positive things to say about Ashland leather and their products. Now, I rotate a lot of times, so sometimes I'm using this one, sometimes I use one wallet that I make, sometimes I used another wallet from another brand with a very different style, because I don't know, maybe I'm going out on vacation and I want to use something slimmer, etc. So yeah, I constantly rotate them. I would say it can be 2 weeks or a month changing wallets, but this one that I just ordered, the money clip, I'm going to use it for an entire year. So make sure to stay tuned to see how that works out. It's gonna take a while to upload the video, but yeah, so I thought while I was working in the other projects before publishing them, to make a very quick video review on this one. Well, it's still new, relatively new. Well, it still hasn't developed any patina. So if you're into leather and crafting, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and to share it so many others can see it as well. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.